fresh water. Have you ever stopped to think about the miracle of having a tap in your house, and that when you turn it on, drinking water comes out? Have you ever wondered where all of that water comes from? Most of the earth is covered with water, but nearly all of that water is in the sea, and since it is salty water, it cannot be drunk. Only fresh water from rivers and lakes is suitable for human consumption. That is why, throughout history, people have always sought to live near rivers. Cairo in ancient Egypt was built along the Nile River. In the Yangtze Delta, Shanghai was the beginning of Chinese civilization. On the banks of the Ganges, Benares was founded, and Rome by the Tiber River. Where water springs from, high in the mountains, the water of the rivers is pure and crystalline. But after a long journey, when it's about to reach the sea, water is no longer the same. Something has happened to the river that has practically turned the water into poison. This didn't happen many years ago. In the past, the river water flowed clean throughout its entire journey. You could swim in it. You could water the crops with it. And you could even drink from it. But one day, someone changed the course of the river in order to make a profit. And used it as a drain for toxic waste. Thus making the river dirty and dangerous. All of this toxic waste that kills the environment is what we call pollution. And all of this pollution is a consequence of human activity. It seems that polluting benefits some people, but it hurts us all. Scientists warn us that pollution is bad for nature and for people's health. That is why we must clean the water in treatment plants. But some people care more about money than about the health of other people. Their greed prevents them from seeing danger until they experience it themselves. And only then, after suffering the consequences, do they realize how important it is to avoid contamination. Because taking care of water and air ensures a better future for us, and a more natural, cleaner, and healthier life for everyone. Fresh water is essential. For this reason, bringing river water into our homes was a great step forward for civilization, making our lives much easier. But fresh water is a rare commodity that we must not waste. Hey you! I told you that it is rare. Don't waste it.